Is it Sunday? Good morning, guys. I thought it was Sunday. What day is it? It's Saturday. Oh, fuck, it's Saturday. This is a Saturday live. So I need to change the thumbnail and everything. For all the newcomers, it's Sunday. Saturday. I thought it was already Sunday. Yeah, sorry, man. Still recovering from my sickness. So we'll do an English one today. English one on Saturday. And tomorrow on Sunday, I will do a Dutch one on the date before New Year. What date is it? Is it the 30th today or 31? Oh my fucking hell. Okay, now, it's now. Can someone tweet down below my tweet? Didi made a mistake. It is a Saturday AMA. But we're gonna have fun. My voice is not completely back. You like my coffee mug? In Bitcoin we trust. So let some people stream in and then let's talk a little bit. Yeah, I know it's Saturday, guys. Can you please put down below the tweet? Because if I go out of the screen now, then it will stop the whole YouTube live. I don't want to do that. No drinks. No, I'm not drinking ever again. Give me 1 sec, please. Give me 1 second. I will be back. I will be back. Oh. Yes, I completely mistook the date. I've only been sleeping, like the last 4 days, only sleeping, guys. I was really, I had a flu, a huge flu. A combination with alcohol usage during Christmas and some other stuff, and then the flu on top of that. That was like, oh, fucking hell. So, yeah, that's the very strong coffee now. But I'm back. Again, can somebody tweet down below my tweet that it's a Saturday AMA? I'm not going to change anything in the title now. Can I do this here? I don't think I can. No, I can't do anything. But like, people are like, what the fuck is with him? Good morning, everyone. So it's an English one. So maybe I have time tomorrow to do a Dutch one. I'm back to 90%, 91%, maybe even 92%. The voice, sorry, still not completely back. Still need completely back. I'm not going to trade now, Michael. I'm going to say hello to everyone who's here now. It's, let me see, good morning, Iwan, Patrick, Maarten, Rolleman, Dirk Willem. There's a lot of Dutch people over there. And Osman, and we have Angel Hessing, good morning. And all of them. Yeah, good morning. Bram, Hein van der Wielen. I have a question for you, not relevant since you are all in, however. You do go in and out, I think. However you do it. What is a good exit strategy in your opinion? Do you DCA, but then the other way around? Yes, Hein van der Wielen, I do exactly the same. Dollar cost average out of Bitcoin. So to be very honest, I've been saying this already many times in this channel. When Bitcoin hits 60, 70K, I will start to dollar cost out already. It's now starting to storm. That's very strange. It was sunny all day and now it's storm. Yeah. So yeah, dollar cost average out 60K a little bit, like 70K 5%, 80K 5%, 90K 10%, 100K 10%, 100. That's how I do it because I don't want to stress on catching the peak because mostly it's very difficult to get the ultimate peak and I don't want to be like only focusing on that moment. I want to focus on the whole beautiful bull market taking profits because I bought in at the bottom again. We bought in around 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, even 25K. So let's beautifully sell again around 70, 80, 90. Just take your profits. It doesn't matter. Profit is profit. And then, of course, we always stay in Bitcoin with also a part. So we just like, normally we stay in with like 70%. This time maybe we stay in with 50% and 50% goes out. Because I believe this is a good way to take profits this time. Before that, all the crooks get in, the Black Rocks and all those people get in. those that force you to wear a face mask. Good morning, Javier from Malaga. ¿Cómo está? Let me see the questions. Oh, many questions coming in. That's good. Buenos días. Goedemorgen. Hey, Ronnie Jansen. Even kijken. Mikey, good morning. Fijne zondag. Shit, man, it's just Saturday. Sorry for that. Aside of Bitcoin, there are so many tokens. I'm doing so many investments. So aside of my crypto portfolio in Bitcoin, I have an altcoin portfolio, and then I have still this risky portfolio of projects that I keep investing in during the whole run up to the bull market. So, for example, now I invested in Garbage, Famecoin, AI. There's a really cool one. Did you see the tweet that this is now really cool? You can take any chart you want, and you go to the website Chart AI or find it on a Twitter account. You put the link to TradingView of your token that you want, and bam, it does a TA automatically for you. So that's really cool. So I'm buying a lot of these tokens just to make some extra profits as well, of course, and then exchange them into Bitcoins. I even invested in a new exchange, but I will tell you more about that very soon, because that will be a non-KYC exchange. Again, for those people, I love Bybit. Bybit is for me the number one exchange out there. There's no better exchange. There is no better exchange there, without like winking. But there is KYC nowadays, and there is a new exchange that I'm investing in, and that is going to be built by influencers for the community, and that is non-KYC, as long as we can keep it non-KYC. So, but I will keep you up to date on that one. I can see some messages are hidden, but I can't read them on some. It's Russian or something. I don't know. Yeah, Garbage is going to be an awesome project. It's just too much fun, too much community, too much. It's just a perfect combination, and it's now really low at the price, because I could have sold it like 4 times higher already. I didn't sell. It's down below in the price now again. It's around 0.005, I think, something. So yeah, good price to step in, because I think it will get a pump very soon. But it's just a lot of fun over there, Garbage. But Famecoin also, FMC, guys, what they are building might sound like really futuristic to you guys, but it's already being implemented, and I have some news that some big projects are now going to collaborate with Famecoin as well. So that's also really cool. Good morning, Perth in Australia. Bram is asking, Bram sounds really cool in English. In Dutch it's Bram. After the ETF spot, do you expect there will be a pullback in BTC? No. What I believe is that all the way up to the approval of the spot ETF, that is of course normally a sell the news moment, but you know what it is? What people need to see different is this, in my honest opinion, and maybe I'm completely wrong, but we have the normal people, you and me, and we have the institutional people, the ones that go working with a suit every day. The normal people, we invest emotionally. So everything what we do with emotions. We sell, we buy because we have FOMO. Oh, it's going to drop, emotions. Institutional people don't have that. Now, the spot ETF will create emotions for us. Oh yeah, man, that's going to pump the market. The institutions don't give a fuck about the news. They only give a fuck about the possibility to put liquidity of their clients into Bitcoin. So if we are going to sell at that moment, sell the news, they are happy here to buy all those Bitcoins up, because there will be a shitload of liquidity needed in Bitcoins for those new people that now are allowed to buy Bitcoin through a spot ETF. Because just imagine, if no one is selling their Bitcoins, how will they offer Bitcoins through a spot ETF to their institutional clients? Not possible. The only way they can sell them to their clients, or have their capital of their clients invested in Bitcoin, is if some people sell Bitcoin. So it's very simple. I'm not expecting that huge pullback because of the spot ETF. I am expecting a pullback because we have been going up for weeks and weeks and weeks already now. Man, we are up like 170% since the beginning of this year. It is not strange to get a 20% correction or a 30% correction even. Look at 2017. We went up 200%, 30% correction, 200%, 30% correction, 200%, 30%, 6 times, every time. So this is going to happen now again, and it's not depending on the news. There was a discussion, or another discussion. One of my followers told me last video, Didi, I don't agree with you because I think the price is depending on the news. And I told him it's TA. Bitcoin is TA. It's all depending on cycles. It's all on tokenomics. It's all on the halvings. It doesn't have to do anything with the news. The news comes and gives it a little bit more push or a little bit less push. But it's all TA. Because if you look at 2023, we had all terrible news. We had Terra Luna, we have FTX, we have Coinbase, Kraken, Binance, all being fought by the SEC. They can't offer clients anymore, nothing in the United States. It's like it was a terrible year for Bitcoin if it comes to the news. And what did we do? We went up 160%. And that's the proof that the news can be as bad as we want. India banning Bitcoin, China banning the mine, everything can happen. And Bitcoin price is just going up. That's why I'm saying the news is nice, and we'll give it an extra push, but it's all TA in my honest opinion. Now, and we are at a part of the cycle that Bitcoin is not going to go crashing to zero anymore. We are just before the halving in April 2024. And when that halving comes, Bitcoin historically has only gone up. Tremendously gone up. Look at my videos this week. I've shown you the charts over and over again. Every time after the halving, bam, we fly. Sorry, I need to cough now and then. So for me, that spot ETF is only going to make sure that we get a shitload of liquidity into the market that we have never seen before. Bram, who was asking the question, for example, your grandparents, if they are still alive, they will never invest in Bitcoin through like Bitvavo or buying them on the streets from me. They will use their banker. And their banker is now allowed with the spot ETF to invest a little bit in Bitcoin. And then your grandparents will say, hey, put a little bit, 5% please, in Bitcoin. And that's how they do it. So that's how it works. So for me, the liquidity is coming in. Maybe we see this dip. The dip is not because of the spot ETF. The dip is because we always have a dip in January. Be aware, January historically has always been a dip month. Every time in January, during these bull markets, January is a dip month. Just check it. Every time we dip. So I don't even care about the dip. I have a little bit USD parked to buy the dip if we would dip now. And that would be a beautiful opportunity for you to do as well. Maybe selling your house still. There was one guy that texted me, Didi, I am buying Bitcoin every day and I'm about to sell my house. Maybe I can go all in January. I told him if we dip below 40K, then just go all in because we will go definitely to 70, 80, 90K. You will double your money. The new all-time high, somebody asked me that. Hey, Mr. Barefoot Berry from New Zealand. Somebody asked me the new all-time high. The new, Teddy, you want to shoot the dog or I'm going to shoot the dog? Somebody asked me the all-time high. I believe the all-time high will be in 2024, September, October. And I don't know why he's barking. Somebody's coming home. September, October 2024. That is probably when the all-time high is going to be. There's higher than 70K. But the ultimate top of the bull market is in 2025. I will keep saying it, repeating it, 2025. The kids came home from shopping because they needed New Year's Eve dresses. And the wife also, while she was sick. She stopped shopping while she's sick. Yes. I'm working when I'm sick. They are shopping when I'm sick. Can you do this? Listen, I have a new talent because of the flu. I don't know what it is, but it's something in the voice. Sorry for that. Did you find dresses? No, you didn't. Nothing. Probably because they thought it was too expensive. More drinking movies. I can't. I can't do a drinking movie at the moment. No, I won't drink anymore. Crypto Mechanical. Hey Didi, the Black Swan event coming. Yeah, that's possible. Definitely possible. We have a Black Swan event. I guess if North Korea or South Korea, which one is it? North Korea starts to drop atomic bombs on America. Yeah, that would be definitely a Black Swan event. That would mean end of economics as we know it. But still, even in that Black Swan event, I will be happy to hold my Bitcoins, fly over the world and spend these Bitcoins instead of all those banks that will be going bankrupt, in my honest opinion. So it's just, everyone needs to believe what they want to believe. If you want to still believe in euros and dollars or your other fiat currencies in the country that you live, please do so. Don't listen to me. Like I'm just not believing in those currencies anymore. I believe in Bitcoin. That's my core capital. So I think that's the safe haven. I think whatever Black Swan event would happen, Bitcoin would be safer than any of those others. And that's just my honest opinion. And that's what I'm doing. I'm not taking any risk by going into euros or dollars in bank accounts that can be confiscating my currencies because I say certain things that people don't agree with, probably. Let me see. Walk naked. Yes, very good in nature. Yeah. In the next new year, I will do a drinking movie again. Okay. Good morning, Antwerpen. Goedemorgen. A W for you. Yes, of course, Patrick Power. I always look after myself. It's just a flu. You know, flus has been around among us since like I'm alive. So sometimes you can have a flu. You just continue. You know, you just need to work as well. Huh? I need to work. Didi, do you see Bitcoin drops to what 30K before the halving? It's a very good question, Zix, because 32K is my support level if we would drop below 37.8K. So if we would drop below 38K, then 32K is definitely going to happen. There is no doubt if we drop below 38K. No doubt 32K is next. If we won't drop below 38K, so stay above this 40K level, all the way up to the halving, April 2024, so 38 to 42K, 43K, if we stay in this band, I don't see 32K. I only see up 50K, 60K, 70K, and upwards, guys. Again, it's all, nobody can predict the charts, the future. We don't have a glass ball, but you can just analyze the charts, and we know where the support levels are and the resistance levels are. The biggest resistance level at the moment is 44K. 44K. We need to break 44K. If we don't break 44K, 38K is in play. If we then keep support on 38K, we can attack 44K again. If we don't keep support on 44K, we can fall 38K, so we can fall even to 32K. That's all possible. It all has to do with TA, not with news, nothing else, just TA. But I think the ETF approval will be in the first week of January. We will know for sure if it will be approved or not. There is a small CME gap again, and indeed around the 38K level. There's a lot of liquidity over there as well, and I think a lot of people will be buying Bitcoin then because they're like, oh shit, we missed it in the 30K levels. Now we need to buy in 40K levels. So when we wick down below it, people will be like, buy it up, and then again above 40K. In my honest opinion, but that's for me. It's how can I explain it? I think for me it's a little bit different than for most of people because I just don't care about it that much, because if we would drop to 32K, that's buying opportunities. That's not like something bad. That's something that is in the charts after a run from 16K to 45K, you know, that's like times 3. So if we fall back a little bit, that's a healthy correction in the market, and I don't see that as something bad. Like, my capital is all in Bitcoin, so that will be volatile, but I don't need all that capital every month. And all the money I earn every month with all the stuff that we do, yes, also the affiliate links, I earn something with that as well. Yes, I put that in Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin drops, I buy a bit more Bitcoin. If there's other currencies dropping, I buy a little bit more of those. Is Chainlink dropping? Chainlink is fucking cheap at the moment. Chainlink is at the moment, what is it? It's now 16 euros or 15 euros. It's like it can easily go times 3, 4 from here. Yes, I invest in altcoins. Let me answer some more questions. 23K, somebody is typing, that is like impossible. My bills in euros, so need someone to be part. Yes, of course. Do you converting your Bitcoin to USDT in a bull market is a safe move? Centralized coin. Good question, Gauthier, probably French. Is it a good move into USDT? You don't know if it is a good move. For me, I trust USDT, I trust USDC, I trust DAI, I trust most of the stable coins more than I trust euros and dollars. And why? Because if I go to euros and dollars, sometimes it might be impossible to come back into Bitcoin again. You know, you can do this easily because you have a bank account. I can't do that easily. I need to go into cash or something, and then for cash Bitcoin again, it's impossible. So I will always trust stablecoins more than the euro and the dollar. Why would USDT, like the whole narrative about USDT being like a scam is already there since 2017. Every bull market again, it pops up. Oh, but USDT is centralized. And then it goes away again because, yeah, they win all the court cases. And then 2020, oh, but it is a scam. Yeah, and then again, every time, guys. So for me, USDT is just safe. it's safe enough for me to store my value in. The question is, if Bitcoin, sorry, if Bitcoin would copy the gold move that we saw when a spot ETF of gold was approved, do we really need to exchange back into the stable coins? Because when the spot ETF of gold was approved, it was like a 20-year bull market, like it went 400% up in 20 years' time. If the spot ETF of Bitcoin now will be approved, maybe it will be an extended bull market, not just to 2025, but just keep going up, and then stabilize a little bit. So maybe Bitcoin will reach, let's say something strange. Maybe Bitcoin will reach 160,000 US dollar, and then correct to 120, come back to 130, and then stabilize around 130K forever. Maybe, that's also possible. Then you don't need to buy back stable coins, because then, you can always exchange Bitcoins again to whatever currency you are at that moment in the world at that value. So it's completely different how you think about it, but for me, I feel very confident. So Zix, yes, I also invest in altcoins. I have an altcoins list. If you go to the VIP section, by the way, nowadays, I didn't even realize it, but I did realize it. I activated it, but I didn't see that it was clients yet. I also have this Instagram account, and then my Instagram account, you can pay like €2 a month, and then you get into the VIP, and then you get this VIP chat where you can chat daily with me on Instagram and all that stuff, and you get access to the extra videos that I make and everything for the naked stuff. No, like the exclusive VIPs. And there is also my alt list. So there is my list of all the altcoins that I have, and at what price I bought them, and what I expect them to go to. So if you want to have access to that alt list, or become a VIP member at the Bitcoin family group, or you go become like an exclusive member on Instagram, 2 options, cheaper and all cheaper. In my opinion, all cheap. If you get direct access to me, it's always too cheap. Yes, we need more likes. Trick. It is the start of the bull run. The bull run has already started, guys. The bull run already started since the bottom. We were at 16,000. We were now at 45. That's times 3. Where in the world do you make 300% in like a year? There's nobody, nowhere on the bank that's going to pay you that interest. So for me, the bull market has started since 16K again. And I'm enjoying this completely because I'm making shitloads of profits. The alt list that I'm sharing is also like almost times 3. Most of them will go times 7. So if you now step into those alts, still a lot of up potential there, guys. So yeah, let me see what more questions there are, because I was like brebble. Tether gold. Oh, that's a very good question, and I haven't looked into Tether gold yet. I need to check that one. There is actually gold that you can buy with Bitcoin in Singapore. There's a link down below my videos. There's a company in Singapore that offers you to buy gold with Bitcoin. So then it will keep the stable gold, and then you can buy Bitcoin back again with gold. But I don't know if you want to do that. Let me see. Where's the way? There are some questions that are being, I don't know why they are being paused, and I can't see them. I don't know what is happening. So if a massive solar flare causes an electromagnetic pulse, what would destroy electronic systems on Earth? Is Bitcoin prepared for that? Very good question, Ron Schaafsma. So as long as one system keeps up and running with the Bitcoin blockchain is intact. So if that would be, for example, one computer that's being shut down at the moment and then shut on after the electric pools, yeah, it's still up and running. The question is, which other currency would still be up and running? If that will happen that you're saying now, is fiat currencies going to survive this? I don't think so. I think all the ATMs, all the banks, everything will be completely down. You can't use it at all. At least in Bitcoin, you have full access, if you store them right, to your hardware wallet. You have access to all your Bitcoins, always. So then it's up to the people that you start to negotiate about groceries or food or whatever. Do you accept my Bitcoins? And what is the price that we exchange Bitcoin at? So difficult question. I don't think Bitcoin is like gonna stand all those disasters that people are thinking of. but at least I think I'm in control, because when the banks will collapse because of the electricity pulse or whatever you call it, I can't even touch my money over there anymore. They can't even prove anymore that it was my money, because then everything will be, the whole database will be just corrupted. So I still believe Bitcoin is the safest bet for all, for any scenario that you can think of now in the future. That's my opinion. Let me see, there's many questions. The VIP price, it starts to rain. It's like very nice. The VIPs in January, like in 2024, the VIP price is gonna be higher, but I'm still working out everything, because I want to be, the discount price is there because not everything is yet up and running. The course systems, everything, not everything is up and running. So that's why the discount price is there. And I will keep this price low till everything is ready. And it will be in Q1 2024. So January, February, probably you still have the time to step in cheap, guys, to step in cheap. In Instagram, that's always the same price. I think it's €2 a month in Instagram. You become an exclusive member. I will start to upload some exclusive videos and pictures and everything over there, and also exclusive chat room is there where you can chat with me, and yeah, it's just nice. Ron Schaafsma, what question did Ron ask? But that was the question about the, I think I answered that already. If I didn't answer the question, please ask it again. Link, very good one. I have a lot of Link. ADA, I have a lot of ADA, but I'm losing my trust in ADA. Because last week I saw Charles even attacking Bitcoin a little bit, and I'm like, okay, now you're going really in the wrong way, Mr. Hoskinson, because I think ADA has not ever performed as well as Bitcoin, and will never perform as well as Bitcoin. So don't do it that way. Just make sure that your Cardano shit is first working and up and running completely perfectly before you start to throw mud at Bitcoin. So I think that he's losing trust. I'm losing trust in ADA. My concern is with security risk with exponential increase in computer performance. What will happen when encryption could be hacked? Why would encryption will be hacked? So like, you don't think that the evolution of that, like the new evolution of security will be both sides, not only the hackers, but also we make it more secure and secure. Like all the ledgers, all the products we're bringing out, everything is becoming safer and safer and better. So it will stay, it's always this competition. Hack or not being able to hack, and then we grow both with the technology and the speed and everything that we can create. So for me, simple as that. There is kite surfing in Phuket. Yes, I have seen people kite surf as well. I still hold Cult DAO, but I don't know. I haven't looked into Cult DAO. I hold 1 million Cult DAOs. That's my beautiful wife. So yeah, I still hold them, but I haven't looked into what they are doing at the moment. PaxG, I have not looked into it as well. I heard about it many times, but never took the time to look into it. Maybe I should, because yeah, maybe that's a good stable coin backed by gold. Huh? Let me see, PaxG. I keep as much Bitcoin as I can. Yes, that risk I talked about. 19, Cult DAO, what's I pay now? Frederik van Houwaard, that's a very good question. We don't have any plans yet for 2024. Sometimes I'm like, I wish I could go skiing. So sometimes I'm looking at Japan to go skiing, to go there for like a week or two and ski. Sometimes we're like, maybe we go in February already to Europe to ski in France or Austria. And sometimes we're like, maybe we just go after April, after New Year. No. So it's okay. It's not too dark. And if it's too dark, I will put on my lights. Yeah. Yeah, my wife is putting down my screen. Look, that's my wife. There's the dog again. Shoot the dog, shoot the dog. Kill him. Kill. Look. You can't even see the dog. Idiot. Yeah, I will throw this at him. Oh my God, man. You wanna die? Sorry for not answering all the questions. The dog is barking. If he doesn't stop, I will kill him. You will see a Bitcoin family without a dog again. Yes, that will make it more easy to travel all over the world. VeChain, very good question. I was a VeChain supporter in 2017. Then they started to develop all kinds of stuff for QR codes and tracking people and all that stuff. And then I said, okay, fuck VeChain, because I don't want to be part of Bitcoin projects that want to support Klaus Schwab and all those people. So that's when I said, okay, fuck VeChain. I don't know how VeChain is doing now. I still have VeChain, maybe $10,000 worth of VeChain or something. That's the max amount of VeChain that I have. But I'm not buying more. That is what I got because I sold some products. And they paid me in VeChain. But now Romain is going to kill Teddy. But I'm not going to buy extra because I just want to be sure that they like blockchain is a tool that we can use or either the good way or either the bad way. Like it's a sword of Damocles, you know, you can use it two sides. If we use blockchain to support the World Economic Forum and Klaus Schwab and his fucking ideas in creating tracking devices in human beings on the blockchain, blah, 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 I will not support those projects. If we use blockchain to decentralize the world, to take away the power from the rich people, from the banks, from Klaus Schwab and all those motherfuckers, I will support those projects. So I'm a revolutionist. I'm against centralized entities ruling my lives and making this, how do you call it, social credit slave system for my children. And that's what, if VeChain is supporting that, fuck it. If they're not supporting it, thumbs up. So for me, it's very important that people understand that we just keep supporting Bitcoin and blockchain for the for the fundamentals that made them big. Yeah, everyone says good morning, Teddy. Yeah, that's, you know, those electrical shocks. You know what it is? Like, if you guys all believe, I will come back to this in a minute. I will tell you what my opinion is about all those direct energy weapons, electrical shock weapons, and like that whole warfare is being done now, not through ground weapons anymore or airplanes, but different stuff. I will come back to that in a bit. Just remind me. And let me see, do we have other questions? Put dog and pool, yes. I will make a note, dog and pool. What about Q&T? Yo, go to my alt list. You will find Q&T also on my alt list. I also hold Ethereum, a lot of Ethereum, already since the beginning. No, you're not too late to buy Bitcoin. You're still early, man. We are just getting started in cryptocurrency. Yes, viva la révolution monétaire. I think it is a revolution, a positive revolution, a very positive revolution. And I think everyone should support it by withdrawing their bank accounts and going into Bitcoin. So, look, those energy shocks, those direct energy weapons in Hawaii, all those fake flus, all of that stuff, guys. In my honest opinion, there is a couple of huge parties behind all of that stuff happening in the world. And all of that stuff that is happening in the world is being promoted again by other huge parties. And those huge parties, one of those huge parties is BlackRock. So they own the media. They own Google. They own literally almost every company in the world. So all that happened in the last couple of years was also supported by them because they push out the news that they want to see. They are not going to allow the free thinking loose because that's going to be like, you know, silenced. So all those parties ruling the world, that the evil 1% that some people call Kabbalah and the other one, no, not Kabbalah, Cabal, and the other ones call it the Illuminati and the other, all those ruling the world are now trying to get access to Bitcoin. And do you think that they really would buy into Bitcoin, into the Bitcoin miners, into Bitcoin maintenance, the investments in, for example, Blockstream, and to creating a spot ETF? Do you really think they would do orchestrates, all of that, like in the last 3 years, buying up all those companies, buying up, investing, now to finally put out a spot ETF in Bitcoin? And do you really think that they then would like to stop it because they just want to throw away their money, or what is their opinion? You know, it's the same. It's the same parties that disrupted the world in the last 3 years that is now entering into Bitcoin, and you're all cheering up to this. If you look at my first videos that I made about it, I told you guys, I can't be really happy about it for Bitcoin. Yes, for my wealth, it will pump my bags. I will become even more rich than I am, but I'm not happy for Bitcoin because Bitcoin is going to lose its value the way I wanted to see it. The peer-to-peer cash for people all over the world. Now it's going to be enrichment tools like gold. And like the rich people will use it to make more money. But do you think that those parties who already rule the world and create those fake flus and all that shit and the vaccinations and all that stuff, that they first want to invest in it and then stop it? No, I don't think so. I think they are going to use Bitcoin because they know that is the only currency that can have value that they can take also away from Earth. For example, in the far future, if you want to really think very far, maybe you need to think about that. How can you transport all that gold from Earth to Mars, whatever? They need to come up with a new digital system, and I think they understand now how powerful Bitcoin is. Okay, let's see. That was enough conspiracy theorist stuff for me. Let's go for the next thumbs ups. Tom Elsing is sharing his outlets. Chainlink, very good. Koti, very good. AVAX. I have a shitload of AVAX, but I tried to use AVAX last week. I want to buy some NFTs on AVAX, but I've never experienced so many issues and problems with a blockchain as with AVAX. So my truth, losing my faith in that one. VeChain, not my thing. Sand, I believe you. Dogecoin, definitely. FTM, yes. Anchor, yes. Dot, definitely. Cardano, of course, and Bitcoin. Yes, a very good list. Only the first one I will not even pronounce the name. But that's my honest opinion. If you want to play with Ripple, you get cripple. Okay, my wife's using crypto payment with chip and that. Amazing. That's really cool. Ilko Vinema, Lagos. Will ETH run out B2C? No, never. Today is Sunday. Yeah, I thought, but it's Saturday. I really thought it was. Did I make a video yesterday? Yes, I did make a video yesterday. So today I could have taken a day off and I didn't. I should recover a little bit. So I'm going to do max 1 hour, guys, so to be clear. DJ Dionas, I bought a lot of Bitcoin Cash at the bottom as well. And to be my honest opinion why I bought Bitcoin Cash is that Bitcoin Cash is one of the first hard forks from Bitcoin. And at that time, Roger Ver was one of the biggest backer of Bitcoin Cash. And he told at that time, guys, if Bitcoin is not going to change, it will never become a peer-to-peer cash, but it will become enrichment tools, and we will lose the power to Bitcoin as normal people. He was right at that moment already. That's already now 6 years ago. And at that moment, he said, I'm going to create Bitcoin Cash because I want Bitcoin to be peer-to-peer cash that everyone can use on a daily basis. So let's say Bitcoin becomes this new enrichment tool. Will there be another cryptocurrency that we can still use then in an anonymous way to transact with each other? For example, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dogecoin, all valid options. And I did buy a lot of Bitcoin Cash because it was very simple at the bear market bottom to buy the equal amount of Bitcoin Cash as Bitcoin with not too much money. So that's why I bought a shitload of Bitcoin Cash with a very small amount, and I have the equal amount of Bitcoin Cash as Bitcoin. So whatever happens, which one does good is good. Yeah, I don't know, guys. There is somebody now shilling Ripple that gets you crippled. I will never invest in that one. And then it's not decentralized. It's very centralized. They are handpicking the nodes. It's one of the currencies that didn't even make an all-time high in 2021. It never made an all-time high. The first all-time high was like in 2017, and then after that, there was no all-time high anymore. So why would I invest in something that never created an all-time high? Never, never, never. It was a bank coin. They just for the banksters, for the wanksters. Blue Wallet is still intact, but it's not supporting Lightning transactions anymore. I don't know why they stopped using it, but I know they don't do Lightning anymore, but you can still use it to transact Bitcoins. Yes, it is awful in my honest opinion. What do we got? Kaspa is super fast payments. The app confirming 1 second. Did I already trust Kaspa? No, I didn't do it. Well, I'm not gonna join. Why?
No, then I know, then we can order a taxi cab.
My wife was asking me if I wanted to have sex on camera. I said I can't do that. No, I can't do that.
No, I'm not.
Look. No. Why did it, wait, give you 1 second, guys. So why didn't you buy a dress in the beautiful store?
There is nothing. No, it was really, it's not worth the price. It's like
No, but
cheap dresses for expensive prices. It's not, no, really.
now you're gonna go to Patong.
Yes, yay.
Okay. I will be
Sorry.
home alone again.
No, June and Jess are here. And Teddy.
And Teddy is also here. My good friend Teddy. Yes, that's also I don't know. Somebody is screwing up the chat. Okay, sorry for that, guys. Yes, it's a Bankster or a Wankster coin. Rene Montenegro, Colombia. I think Rene is secretly some of these huge coke cartel guys. Always bearish of Bitcoin because he's selling too much coke in Colombia. XTP, yes. Sorry. Sorry for that, guys, but I'm still recovering. XTP, I have a lot of top. Alexandra Reis, I have a shitload of XTP. I have I think also 1 million XTP or something. I don't know, I think 1 million XTP, I have the highest amount of XTP, so I have the highest top account as well. So I have a lot of cashbacks and all that stuff. So yeah, I have a lot of XTP. I believe it's a very good project. Yes, I didn't even check the price of XTP anymore. I don't know where the price is. I bought, I think, 1 million XTP for 4K at that time or something, or 3.5 or 4K. The price was really low, so I don't even know where the price is. I just wanted to have the highest level so I could use the card and get 4% cashback and all that stuff. So that's why I bought it. So most of these investments, I do like small investments of 5K when they're really low, and then I will just give them a couple of years, and then after a couple of years, boop, 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 they will go up, and I will take some profit. I'm not like this pump and dump guy that will put in and get out and put in and too much work. That's too much work. That will make me sweat, man. And for me, it's just very simple to invest. If I believe in a company like Top, I will invest in it. It will be a small amount at that moment, 5K. But if that goes times 10, it's 50K. It goes times 100, isn't it? 500K. So I'm always happy then. So I don't even know what the rate is at the moment of Top, but I still hodl. Yeah, I think the same amount that I had in the beginning. What do you think of NVIDIA? Yeah, I don't know. Should NVIDIA? Yeah, you should. I used NVIDIA graphical cards to build my first Bitcoin miners. That's what I think about NVIDIA. I don't know why I would invest there in it now. Is it a crypto now? Do they have tokenomics? Or is it just like a stock that I need to buy with a bank account? I'm not focused at all at things that I can buy with bank accounts because I don't have a bank account. Nick, hey Didi, do you have more Bitcoin now compared to 2016? I'm trying to figure out the yes, way more Bitcoins now than in 2016. Of course, because you spend Bitcoins in the bull market, but also in the bear market. But in the bear market, you also buy back the Bitcoins that you sold in the bull market. You take your profits, you buy them back lower, so you buy back more Bitcoins. Then you go into the bull market again, the price increases, you take some profits at the top again, you hold your USDT, Bitcoin price drops, you buy back more Bitcoins. So I keep buying back more Bitcoins every 4-year cycle. Of course, we spend more and more as well because the kids are growing up and we are doing a little bit more luxury travels now than we did in the beginning of our trips. But still, that can't compare to the increase of Bitcoin and the amount of Bitcoins. So it's very simple. As long as you live the Bitcoin life, all in Bitcoin, in a deflationary asset, you can never go back. Not never. If you're gonna buy Lamborghinis and fly private jets and all that stuff, of course, your money can run out. But if you just live a normal life, a deflationary asset will make you wealthier, not poorer, but wealthier. So just Rick is saying thank you, Rick, for that as well. I wish you, of course, also already, but it's tomorrow as another day. But for all the ones that I don't see tomorrow, for 2024, I wish you, of course, all the happiness, all the luck, a lot of sex. I wish you all the health. I wish you all the shitload of Bitcoins and of course a very healthy 2024. That's what I wish all of you guys. I think it's very important. I will say that now, but I will repeat it tomorrow again. I'm very thankful for you for that you watched my videos like 2023. We are almost at 67k subscribers. My goal is 75k subscribers and even 100k in 2024. Hopefully I will be able to reach it, but I'm very thankful that you already are a subscriber all the way in 2023, guys. So that's very thankful for that as well. Think Didi was thank you. XTP is now 0.04. Yeah, so I don't know how much it is. I need to check. Then I'm still break even a little bit or something. I think he is maybe over 20 million US dollar. I don't know who you're talking about. Can you buy Hussein Phuket? Can you buy a house in Phuket? Yes, I can. Hussein. Yeah, of course. But why should I buy a house? What is it that a house gives you? Why do people always want to buy a house? I want to really know what is the advantage of owning a house that you don't own? Yes, Solana. I already bought Solana like last bull market cycle, so I didn't buy extra this cycle, so I did make profits, of course, now with a beautiful run. As a blockchain, I do think it still has some issues to solve. It had some blackouts and everything, so that's not the best blockchain out there. But the community is good, the developers are good. So yeah, Solana for me is a valid project I would invest in. BTC is millionaires 30x max. How rich? I told my rich mother and uncle that has money to buy Bitcoin for Christmas, and they both laughed at me. Yes. Most people will laugh at you until they are forced to use Bitcoin, just like they were forced to use plastic debit cards to withdraw money out the wall instead of in the bank. Yes, I know that the DupliCash is I think gonna open their stream somewhere now. Let me know what time they start, and I will stop my stream so you can also start enjoying DupliCash, of course, guys. I don't want to keep you from the DupliCash stream. Just subscribe, love the vibe. Thanks, John Power. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Give your wife changing money. Alts, give your wife changing. Oh yeah, alts. Yes, not really that we need that, but it's okay. Could you get? Yeah, you can get a driving license here. It's very simple to get a driving license here. But we have a driving license from Europe, and you get an international one as well, so you can use that. So that's yeah, that's also okay. Oh, they will start in 10 minutes. So everyone that is here that's gonna watch DupliCash, give them my greets over there. Tell them hello from Didi. Wish them a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and tell them looking forward to another drink together. But that will take some time before I'm back in the Netherlands, because yeah, they mainly stay in the Netherlands. I still can't understand why, if you're such a successful team, you would live in the Netherlands. Well, it's just not my country anymore, guys. Sorry for that. I love it to be there for a couple of weeks, maybe a month, but I couldn't live there. Like, why? Why would I pay so much for all that? Yeah, leave it. Other discussion. Let's keep it positive. Really think the ETS will be approved in January? Yes. No. Why would they prefer DIP? They already bought. In my honest opinion, they already bought. I think they already bought. I think they bought the exchanges. They bought a part of the shares and exchanges. They bought a part of the miners. They bought a part of the Blockstream. And yeah, that's only in this stream. You get all the blondes and the brunettes walking around and the gay dog. It's only here, in the Bitcoin family, guys. But so they don't care about the dip. They will be mining Bitcoins, a shitload of Bitcoins, and they will be creating a lot of dips, and they will create a lot of FOMO and a lot of fear for people that they will sell the Bitcoins again to retail, and they will buy them all up. They will keep buying Bitcoin. They just want to own complete Bitcoin at the end, guys. And the documentary date, we didn't have the final date yet, but I did see the trailer and all the stuff. So I think it's going to be March 2024, just before the halving. That would be a great timing. Phuket is a nice place to visit. It's one of the more beautiful places. There's way more beautiful places to be honest as well, but You know what it is? For my family at the moment, it's the perfect place. You know, there's shopping, there's partying, there's still tropical islands around. We can do everything we want. It's an international airplane, so it's for us as a family the perfect place now. Yeah. Let me see. I've been to Phuket many times. Documentary, I already told us. Becoming a police state. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, a police state. But also just Bitcoiners living in the Netherlands and having companies there. You know how much tax you need to pay for what? It's I just can't understand it. Okay. Portugal is still crypto friendly. You just need to hold all your Bitcoins longer than a year. I don't even know if the law is already approved in Portugal. The proposal was made. I don't know if the law is already introduced. It should still be introduced, I think. And if it will be introduced, if you hold all your Bitcoins longer than a year, nobody can touch you if you even own Bitcoins. Most people don't own Bitcoins. ETF. I love Phuket. I'm co-founder of CEO of GSF. I don't know what GSF means. Yes, Palau. I have Palau residence now as well. I received an email today that the shipment is on its way. So soon I will have my Palau residence, and you can use that as well. To sign up to crypto exchanges, register your wallets or whatever, and then all that is in the tax-free zone of Palau, 0%. 1 year. If you hold, I think Bitcoin longer than 1 year in Portugal, you don't pay tax. Thank you, Ian, for that compliment. Thank you. Yes, I am. I'm always looking how to improve my channel. So if people have ideas how to improve it, then just let me know. I might just take one of them. Just Rick, some good weed in Phuket. Yes, Just Rick, there's the best weed of the world at the moment, because the weed in Phuket is now coming not only from Thailand, but also from all the neighbor countries, but also from the United States. So you can get all grades of weed over here that I've never experienced such a strong weeds as we have in Phuket now. Not even in the Netherlands. So yeah, definitely good weed here. We have your YouTube again. If we have live YouTube again in a year's time, where will it be Bitcoin? Bram, next year, so we are talking about 2024 December, we will be around 70K. Yeah, make a note of it. Didi told next year December 70K. How could BlackRock screw all retail money this bull run? By scaring them out of the market. How much in dollars to rent your place? This place over here, wow, I don't know. It's not cheap. It's also not expensive. I think we pay, I don't even know, 2.5K or 3K. I think 3K, 3K US dollars. Yeah, so that's for a 4-bedroom house with pool, with Turkish steam bath, and with garage, and yeah, it's a big house. It's not massive, but for us it's a nice house, and something 3K all in. So it's not too expensive, I think, for Phuket. Phuket is not the cheapest place to live at the moment, and we are living it's like a 4-minute drive to the beach with a bike, or it's yeah, it's good enough for us. Yeah, just Rick, the weed, if you if you try the weed here, it's like from a different planet. I don't know how they do it, but they manipulate the weed in a healthy way. I don't know, but it's not good for me. That's why I don't smoke too much. Got some here, good strings from US. Yes. Do we have other questions, guys? Yes. There's some people direct messaging me that they want to have a drink with me in Phuket because they're here in Phuket. I wish I could do it, but I really need to take it a little bit easy. That's why I'm doing the streams, and the rest I'm just sitting at home and working a little bit behind the laptop, because I'm still not completely recovered from my flu, as you can hear on my voice. But that will be better. Give me one more day. Yes, I only ride bike in Phuket. Only bike, only bike. We have bikes. Like motorbikes, eh? Not a bicycle bike. The prices in Portugal depends where in Portugal. If you stay in Lagos, it's more expensive. Albufeira, a little bit cheaper. If you stay in the west coast, way cheaper. Lisbon, also cheaper. And it's like the Algarve is the most expensive part in Portugal where you can stay. But even there, it depends on how many bedrooms. Like one or two bedrooms is all like cheap. You can find them for $600-700 per month. If you want like 3, 4, 5 bedrooms, yeah, then it becomes a little bit more expensive in Portugal. But we have always found some stuff for around 2K a month with a pool, so mostly that should be possible. Is petrol cheap in Phuket? I think it is. It's 34 baht per liter. So 34 baht per liter is like, I don't know, 30 cents? No, how much is the petrol, man? 34, the benzine, 34 baht? I think it's around 30 baht per liter. And 100 baht is 2.70 euros. So do your calculations. Arne Bergholz. There is no personal information when you sign up to my VIP membership. Nothing is being held. If you pay in cryptocurrency, also nothing is being held. The only thing that we make a note is that the day that you registered with your Telegram name, and whenever will be reminded in another year, for example. Okay, hey, you need to be reminded. I don't want to have any bookkeeping and all that stuff. That's all not like that. Last bull market had 2 tops, yes. So I don't think we will have a distribution top, is how they call it. A double top we had, there was a distribution top. And a blow-off top is what we had in 2017, like very steep up, bam, down. A double top is this, like. So the liquidity is distributed among 2 tops, why it doesn't go up really high. That's why we didn't reach 100K. And that was, of course, uprun because of the COVID crash. We had a huge crash before, which made the first top not too high. Confidence was falling away, we came down and up again. No, that's double top. I think this time will be a blow-off top. Let me see, topless, that would be even better. Yeah, there's a lot of edibles over here in there's a lot of edibles here in Phuket. You can get like these small gummy bears, the big gummy bears, the huge gummy bears. Yeah, you even have like 60 milligram gummy bears. I took one of those and it's like, boom. You turn into a bear, like winter sleep. Thoughts BTC being risk with validators affected to the BTC. Yeah. Sorry for that again, sorry. Yeah, there's a possibility of the spot ETFs, of course, a lot of Bitcoin is being locked up. But I don't want to think that far yet, guys, because the thing of Bitcoin is you can always hard fork Bitcoin. If they screw up the way we want Bitcoin to be, we can collectively as a community move on to this new chain and create value there again. So it is still our Bitcoin. And yes, they will start to mingle in our Bitcoin, but if we think they take it too far, we should collectively take Bitcoin back to us, or we should tell them, fuck off, we will take this part of Bitcoin now. So there's so many possibilities, and I'm not even thinking about it that far, that how that it could influence it, because it's definitely a possibility that there's a lot of spot ETFs will lock up a lot of Bitcoins for a very long time because they will never see the market again. Yeah, maybe it is. But maybe also other people will start to sell their Bitcoins from the early days. We don't know. It's very difficult. It's offer and demand, and we will see how it will play out. Nog zo Deen. He didn't think I was Dutch. Natuurlijk ben ik Nederlands, man. Wat dacht jij dan? Dat zul je wel zien. De documentaire dadelijk, die gaat in het Nederlands ook uitkomen. MCM, hoeveel heb je verdiend, baas? With what? You need to be a little bit more specific if you ask me how much I made. How much did I make with what? I can't answer like How much I made? I don't know, a lot. But a very good question, John Wick. Yeah. Portugal. I'm not a Portugal. What are yes, I think there will be a stabilization. I think when the suits will get influence on Bitcoin more and more, like institutional investors, I will refer to them as suits. When those people get their grip on Bitcoin, they will do the same thing they did with gold. They will stabilize it and make sure that their clientele will make 6 to 10%, 12% profit a year, and they will just they will iron it out. They will have less peaks, less dips, and they will make it a little bit more stable, but still growing. That's what they want to do. What they always do. But we are still here, and we as a retail still have the power to buy Bitcoin. You should be buying Bitcoin. How much did I make with Bitcoin? Yeah, a lot. How should I answer that question? It doesn't matter. We just made, we did good by investing Bitcoin very early and started mining. Don't forget I started mining Bitcoin in 2013. Michael, what is a good idea? I can't see the good idea. To the moon, to the moon, to the moon. Of a business for Bitcoin. Which one? I missed that one. Happy Christmas. Yeah, you can always watch the live back, guys. It's now 1 hour already. Shoppen. Didi, ga lekker mee shoppen met Romain. Ja. We did a 1 hour live, guys, long enough. My voice is also starting to going. Leave me. Yes, I do think I deserve way more subscribers, but there is some kind of reason we don't grow with our channel. I'm making videos dailies. I'm doing it with all my passion, because else I would already have stopped like a long time ago, because we get stuck around 65 to 70k subscribers, which is really strange if I see some of them with way terrible content growing. For all the ones that are gonna watch Duplikash, wish them all the good for 2024, guys. I wish you an amazing day. I'm gonna zoom out now as well, drink another cup of coffee, and then hopefully see you next time again, guys. Wish you an amazing day. Probably tomorrow, where I will be online for 20 minutes to wish you all a beautiful 2024 and maybe tell you a funny story or something like that. But thank you for watching today. Thank you for being here, and see you next time again. Bye bye, bye bye. Thanks for the donation and the last part. Somebody gave €2 over there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the €2 donation. Thank you, and see you next time. Here, Julie says goodbye as well. Bye bye, bye bye bye.